free driver education to help you ace your driving test. Trubicars.
Okay, traffic lights are coming up, and we are going to turn left at traffic lights. So I'm going to position my car properly. So I'm going to signal left, mirror check, shoulder check, move closer to the yellow line, and another shoulder check, and then we will enter in the left turning lane. Okay, so complete stop here, and same thing here. When you stop behind another car, another vehicle, make sure you can see the back wheels on the road, or leave about car length distance. Now, one thing, this pickup truck, he's in a turning lane, right? So from this lane we can only go left, but he does not have a signal on. And you will find that a lot of time people do not signal, or they signal when the light turns green, so they signal late. So if you do that in your driving test, definitely that's going to be a mistake. So make sure any directional changes you're doing, you always signal, because signal is a method of communication. Now he's not even moving, so maybe he was distracted by his cell phone or something. So I'm scanning the road, no oncoming traffic, no pedestrian crossing, so that means we can complete our turn. And I'm going to switch lanes, signal, mirror check, shoulder check, move over to the right hand side. Very important, make sure you're doing that in your driving test. So after left turns, first you go in the left lane, and then you change lane by yourself. Your examiner won't ask you to change lane, okay? So that's something you have to do it by yourself, because the left lane is a passing lane and the right lane is a driving lane. Okay, so let's do another right hand turn on this intersection. So I have my right blinker on, light is green, no pedestrian, I did shoulder check, that means we are good to complete our turn. Speed limit sign on the right hand side, maximum 50 kilometers. Okay, we are going to turn left at this intersection. So I have my left blinker on, and I'm going to stop before the stop line. So the first white line is the stop line, and now we are waiting for the light to turn green. So when you're waiting, at that time, again, you should be looking in your rear view mirror, and you should be looking at the intersection as well. Look at the traffic, look at pedestrians. So right now there's no oncoming traffic, there's no pedestrian who wants to cross. And when the light turns green, before you go in the intersection, you should be scanning the intersection as well. So you want to check left, straight, right, left. So this way, you want to make sure the cross traffic has stopped. Nobody's, no one is running red lights. Okay, this intersection, it might take a while because we have busy street here and we are on side street. So if you guys are in Mississauga, Ontario, looking for a good driving school, good driving lessons, you can book your driving lessons online. Go to trubicars.ca, and it's very simple to book your driving lessons online. Just go there, go on the website, enter your pickup address, and book a driving lesson with one of our partner driving school. Okay, so the light is about to change, and green light. We're gonna quickly scan the intersection. Looks clear, so now we are good to go. So there was no oncoming traffic, no pedestrians, and now we're gonna switch lanes. Signal, mirror check, shoulder check, go into the right lane, and then you cancel your signal. On the next intersection, we will turn right. Okay, so right signal on, right shoulder check, light is green, no pedestrian crossing, so that means we can complete our right hand turn. This stop sign, we're gonna turn right. So signal, mirror check, shoulder check, moving closer to the right side, and this stop sign, it's a two-way stop sign. So we are going to stop here before the sidewalk, checking pedestrians, no pedestrians, and now we can slowly creep forward and look at the traffic. Okay, so now the right lane is clear, so that means we can complete our right hand turn, and make sure you're doing shoulder check as well. So on the next intersection, we are going to turn right. So right signal, mirror check, shoulder check, and go in the right hand lane. We are going to turn right on this intersection, so I have my right signal on. We have a yield sign, so that means we need to slow down, check pedestrians first, and then we look at the traffic. Looks clear, no traffic, and now we can stay in the right hand lane. We see a yellow sign on the right hand side showing this lane is going to end, so I'm going to signal, mirror check, shoulder check, change lane. Further down we're going to be turning left, so I'm going to signal, mirror check, shoulder check again, and we need to change one more lane, so shoulder check again, and now we are in the left hand lane. So this intersection we are turning left, so left signal, shoulder check, and now we go in the left hand lane. We are still a little bit far from the traffic light, so I'm going to cancel my signal for now, and when you get closer to the intersection, that's when you can put it back on. So light is red, so that means we have to come to a complete stop, and when you stop behind another vehicle, you have to maintain your distance, leave about car length distance. Now let's look at the intersection. So on this intersection, we see four circles here, so we might actually get the green arrow. So green arrow will give you priority. So green arrow means you can turn, you can go first. You still have to be careful with the pedestrians. Sometimes they start crossing when they should not. So we have a green arrow, so that means we are good to go. You still you still have to be careful, make sure you're still scanning the intersection. And now we can change lane to the right, so mirror, signal, shoulder check, and then move over to the right hand side. So after your lane change, make sure you cancel your signal as well.
Free driver education to help you ace your driving test. Trubicars.